Five, four, three, two, one. Yo, what's going on, guys? Over here to my left, I got an absolute champion, Rico Anderson, fresh out of New York, chairman in the company. Rico, what is the future looking like after this boot camp?
Man, I'll be honest with you, just the vibes out here right now, it's absolutely insane. I see nothing but just overflow, increase coming from this boot camp. I see a lot of people, especially some of the newer members, Platinum 1000s coming in. That's really like the rank, that's like that catalyst rank where you start to step up as a leader and really take it to the next level. So just them being here, surrounding themselves with some of the other leaders, Platinum 5000s, Chairman 10s and above, I think like this is gonna be absolutely phenomenal. But we're not only gonna be building leaders, we're gonna be having a lot of fun. The culture's gonna be on fire. So I'm just looking forward to this weekend, man. It's gonna be crazy.
Jeez, it's gonna be wild. And I'll tell you right here, over to my right hand side, I have another chairman, fresh out of New York, fast approaching chairman 25, Mr. Josh Sanchez. Josh, you know, it's interesting how far we done came, right?
Crazy.
Remember from that meeting, guys, that we had with Chris Terry, Jason, and Matt to where we are today? Just let the people know what that experience was like, where we were then and where we are right now.
Absolutely, guys, listen, I'll tell you right now, back in 2015 when I talked to Nas about, hey, can you be my mentor? Can you teach me how to be as successful as you are? One thing that really stuck with me is understanding the importance of having a long-term vision. I know that most people give up, most people step down when the going gets tough, but what you gotta understand is if you have that long-term vision of where you can be, right, 2 to 5 years from now, if you put in the work, you stay consistent and you stay close to the fire, I'm telling you right now, you're gonna need binoculars to see how far you've come 2 to 5 years down the road. So my biggest thing, my biggest takeaway in the last, 7, 8 years is to stay consistent, stay the course, and if you stick and stay, I promise you eventually you'll get your pay.
Sheesh, that's it. Josh body that. I got nothing left to say. Ladies and gentlemen, you know what it is. Over to my right hand side, I have none other than the legendary female powerhouse herself, Tia Rivera, standing right next to me. She is not only a lifelong friend, but she is a business partner of mine, and we're really excited about what's going to come down this weekend. I don't want you to tell them, I want you to recover them. I don't want to give them the sauce, but I want you to explain to them what can happen in their business after you give them that sauce, and how has it changed the game for you? You know what I mean?
I would say massive momentum. I think that everyone in their business is always looking to get into this phase of momentum, but doesn't know how to stay in momentum. So I know that after tomorrow's boot camp, if these individuals actually take the information and apply the information, because knowledge is not power, applied knowledge is power, right? So if they take the information and apply it, this can completely change their business. They can break through that P1, break through that P2, and really be on their way to charity.
You know, it's incredible. T was in the company, and she was in it just as a customer at first. Then she decided to take the building seriously, and now she is a chairwoman in the company. So massive congratulations. You already know. Guys, watch. Keep your eyes on her. Keep your eyes on her. We got a 750 on the rise. Alright, so if you want to be a part of what we got going on, contact any one of us, and we're going to make sure we give you the steps to success so you can be blessed and have what you need to bless others.
Period.
My sisters and brothers. What's going on, family? So I'm over here with my boys, Reese and Peter. You know, it's kind of crazy because when I met these individuals, you know, we were in the Bronx. You know, they lived about a block away from my family and all that. And to think all those years ago, almost 10 years ago, where we were then and where we're at today, it's absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. So I've seen these individuals' journey flourish. They were involved in real estate, and they came and crushed the game of marketing, making no residual income, and they made the transition to trading. So I want to start with Peter. I want to start with you, bro. From a real estate professional standpoint, why this company? Why residual income? Why trading in markets?
So me trading in the market. So it's funny that you guys are right. So the other day I was thinking to myself, and I'm like, you know how we say 60 no go when it comes to profit? It's crazy because when you do real estate, you settle for 10. You know what I'm saying? That means that the amount of work that it takes to get good at trading is way less than the amount of work that way less, about the same, but the return on investment is much bigger and much more consistent. And if you develop the skill, you can do it at all times, right? So that was to me was what got me into the company. Then the ability to actually learn the skill for myself, share it, help people learn how to do the same thing. That's been the blessing portion. The residual income has been great. Yeah, it's gonna keep growing, but what really does it for me is being able to introduce somebody to this opportunity, teach them how to trade, and have them making money without me even being around and having to hold hands. That to me was the biggest blessing.
That's powerful, man. For you, Reese, like we've been at this for a minute. You know, you came into this company, and you came into this company swinging. You hit P2000 as fast as you hit Founder 4 and Wake Up Now. Back then, you know, believe it or not, we still got audience that remember, you know, us from Wake Up Now. And I would say, what is the transition like from where we were back then, where we at right now? What do you think is gonna happen over the course of this weekend, and where the fuck we're taking this shit to?
Oh man, you know, it's funny, right? Because you know, I think about, like, you know, 2014, we was putting money together to eat a sandwich. Yeah, to see like this, it's crazy, right? It's insane. And I'm excited over this weekend because, you know, I know after this weekend we're gonna be turned up, right? To me, it's been a blessing just for you putting me onto this, because you could have been selfish and not show me this, right? And you came to my house with the intentions not even to show me this.
That's a fact,
right? So like, to me, it was like, yo, show me what I gotta do to learn the skill set, right? That's been the biggest blessings, because now I can pass it forward to my people, show other people how to do it, and those people is gonna show other people, right? So that's been the biggest blessing with this. And we're just gonna keep going. We don't stop, right? We're gonna keep going.
Guys, you know, it's literally insane. When I went to go visit Reese, I was just excited that I was visiting my boy. He literally threw the credit card at me and was like, bro, you sign me up. I said, yo, no, I didn't came here for that. He was like I see what you've been doing. I trust you, my friend, you know, and I know we can do something with this. And right now, guys, I tell you, we were better off where we were back then, and we thought back then was our peak. So, ladies and gentlemen, you don't know what can happen if you truly explore the possibilities. So stop being fucking scared and just take chances in life, because you never know, right? You never know what can actually happen. And I'm happy and I'm blessed that I'm actually with my friends in this business. See, we're not just business partners, we're friends that happen to use this as our business model to get it together. You know, and that right there is absolutely incredible. So ladies and gentlemen, with that said, keep watching, right? And make sure you get started with these events. Make sure you get started with anybody who's sharing this video right now. If you're not getting started, you're already behind the curve. You guys already were behind the curve with Bitcoin. You're already behind the curve with Forex. You're already behind the curve with binary. But what we're about to do next is incredible. So don't miss